Like no one's going to be able to match that speed of movement. So yeah, really nice stuff there from Prophet, utilizing the buffs and changes to his teleport, and the vision game will be advantage Spirit.
See a little bit of fighting here as the runes are going to start going the
battle begins.
Bet boom potentially. It might just be a 2-2 instead. Okay, it is just going to be a 2-2.
It's refreshing. We've seen a lot of deaths at the runes.
Yeah, last game was a bloodbath.
And here it is. Because he teleported in, he gets that instant D ward.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah. Are they starting as a tri lane?
Yeah, I was gonna say they're starting 3 top here. I mean, Mira will of course just like eventually TP bottom.
Yeah, this is obnoxious.
Yeah, this is gonna be a lot of damage you have to actually be concerned about, as they're actually TPing up the Phoenix as well. Okay, never mind. Nature's Prophet gonna have to TP. No. Oh, he gets the kill.
I'm just
I was gonna say no bramble, but it's just barely enough damage. Okay. Bet boom, well played.
So awkward. Okay, luckily though for Mira, he does have 2 teleports available, but he was only using his natural teleport spell, and he's actually going back to top. They're just going to try lane. I've not seen this for time. Okay, here we go.
Mira, you got to be careful. You got to respect what just happened a moment ago. They do catch the A for a moment, but that bonus armor and bonus damage that you talked about definitely making a difference as he's trading with the Phoenix there, who has almost no armor.
Okay, so what Spirit's basically saying right now is they don't care if Naga has free farm, because they still think that the mid-game timing of Collapse having equal farm plus the pressure that you apply to this Legion is going to be enough. Like I think they've made the read that if Legion doesn't have a good game, it doesn't matter. So it's cool to see. Will it pay off? We'll have to wait about 10 minutes time, but this tri lane will be the perfect reference point on, okay, Naga has complete free farm, but we still can ride through him pure. He is not enjoying this top lane. He shows, he gets clicked down.
I'm actually very curious what's going to happen at the level 2 timing, because Phoenix is, I feel like, historically a very strong tri-lane hero, but
Willow and Phoenix together in tandem have a lot of ways to be a nuisance in the lane for sure.
I guess you do eventually just like win the sustain, because Nature's Prophet, like you said, has 2 teleports, right? Like if he's not dying, he can just teleport wherever he wants, and he's actually gonna go mid, tries to grab the water rune, but GPK does secure it with the bottle there.
A little bit too late, and also he wasn't level 2, so if he had level 2 he could have teleported earlier with the sprout, secured the rune that way. But if Spirit was tri-laning plus taking away the mid runes while shutting down the Legion, that's probably the motions that they were kind of ideally looking for. And right now you could argue they were only kind of shutting down the Legion ish, but when you look at CS and denies, doesn't really like this tri-lane is really paying off too much.
Dave taking a beating there, but of course he's got stick plus Shadow Realm. He's not too worried. Gets salve as well. Man, this is so interesting. I don't think I've seen a tri-lane quite like this one play out in a while.
Yeah, it's a long time. A super long time since I've seen one. If we kind of break away from the tri-lane for a second, this Omni Knight and the Naga in the matchup, Collapse is complete free farm. You know, it's 18 for 8. He's gonna get the Soul Ring. Probably has just enough spam to annoy Nightfall. Again, I'm not expecting this to ever be a wow, Collapse got a kill, but it's just, how does Collapse convert this complete free farm he's got? Yeah, I expect him to go Soul Ring, Phase Boots, Harpoon probably is like what makes sense. And then just a-click around the map with his team.
You get the Harpoon with the shard, right? It's like 1200 pure damage almost, like right when you pick up both.
Yeah, you just grab them with the Harpoon, slap them. It is, insane.
He does deny the water rune this time around, which is quite nice, but
classic Prophet.
And with the Sprout now saved, does end up buying himself a Quelling Blade. Does not want to play around with that.
Phoenix has a Quelling too. Legion has a Quelling too. Shaker has a... Oh, there are 5 Quellings online for Bet Boom.
Absolutely.
Nice Prophet picks Spirit.
as well. And oh my goodness, that is a lot more burst damage than I thought it was going to be. 3 points in the purification plus Laurel's like 3-point boulder smash. Top lane looking to get aggressive themselves, but it doesn't look like they can actually turn it into an objective here, turn it into a kill.
It's the speed in which they made that play, right? Lyle, he walked away from mid lane. TSpirit super potent at moving to the side lane, and Nightfall, he just stepped up a little bit too far. Quick Nature's Prophet TP in, and Taro, he's getting pressured in top, but he's still flicking away at the creeps. Now that the tri-lane's kind of broken down a little bit for Spirit, you need Bet Boom to get a kill here. You cannot let your Taro sap to 6p whilst your own carry's dying, and Lyle making the rotation once again.
Yeah, quick little pick up here for Laurel is he doesn't have, he's actually not going for the urn or the vessel this game, as Mira's going to try and chase down save. Do they have the way to oh, beautiful sprout to block save, completely trapped off here, and another roll on through. Mira will be grabbing that one, so 2 kills, punishing that aggression, just thinking that they could get a little bit too far forward, and bottom lane Collapse is just beating down Nightfall over and over here.
He might actually look towards going to the jungle soon for this Naga Siren, just for efficiencies. Every time he steps up, his illusions are getting absolutely battered, deleted, I must say. Like, and now Nightfall, it's so awkward. Nice second someone to mid lane. Low should be going down.
It's a really big kill if they can find it.
He has a bottle still. He can bottle.
Rune.
Nice branch, nice branch.
Oh my goodness, is he out? The roll not in time. Almost gets the invulnerability there. I mean, that is the difference of 3 points boulder smash versus 3 points rolling boulder. And Yutaro finds the kill onto pure top lane.
Yeah, if he had that extra point in rolling boulder, 100% would have survived there. He could have even used the second branch. I love the, like, I don't think his used branches enough to try and duke out, but he used one. If he used a second, it could have bought him time, but it doesn't matter. He does go down in the end, and Yutaro gets a freebie in the top lane. This is a very good start for Spirit. Net worth isn't crazily different, but the fact that your Omni Knight is complete free farm, 1100 gold above the Naga Siren. Like, Bet Boom, they opted to mirror the tri-lane. They opted to not do anything, and you could argue, would their supports ever even punish an Omni Knight in laning phase? I would argue probably not, right? Like, what, a Willow and a Phoenix? What are they going to do to the Omni Knight? So really good read from Spirit there to just give Collapse the best lane possible. Mira should be going down here, but he does have oh, gets hit by the Ramble.
Little pick off there. Yeah, I mean, they both team supports playing for the runes, ends up going 1-1 on the wisdoms, so good attempt. We're gonna see Laurel make a dive here behind the tower, trying to find this Naga Siren as he's got that level 6 magnetize available. Won't connect, and so he will end up taking the portal top. This is completely scouted though by a ward.
I kind of expect Mira on this Nature's Prophet now to grab a couple wards and to TP deep into the Radiant side, place out some random observers that you traditionally wouldn't get with another support hero, and then allow Lal to then keep ganking, to keep going deeper. But for now, not doing anything too crazy. Everyone just getting their own game going. Of course, Lal has rotated so much that he's under-leveled compared to the Shaker, but in doing so, he's given the rest of his team kind of purpose and presence on the side lanes.
Top lane. We're going to see Laurel come in. Doesn't end up connecting on the roll, but Mira is here on the Arcane as well. Oh my goodness. Yeah, good luck getting away. There's going to be the Magnetize. Instantly dispelled though, so not a great use of the first one there, as Pure is very fast. He just walks away. And now the numbers, the turnaround, they're looking to fight themselves. GPK here, level 7 on the Shaker, trying to get on top of Jontaro. A nice kick from Laurel though. Sunray, is it enough to find the kill? They're going to TP in another nice sprout, holding him down. Collapses here, trying to turn around. He's got the damage. GPK, he wants this Echo and bad, but Yutaro not giving it to him at the moment. There's the Echo, comes out. It's going to be enough. Finds the kill onto one. Collapse here as well. He's got 4 points of purification. He gets it off in the last second. He's taking a beating though, as he will fall. Nicely done. Save for grabbing that kill as here comes Ancient Apparition. They will be able to finish off GPK on the Shaker, and now they're looking for Pure here on the Legion Commander. The Sprout on forward from Pure, trying to just stay on top. He's gonna be able to get away though.
What a weird engagement. Unfortunately for Law, wasn't able to connect. About half of his spells down, maybe 75% of his spells. Wasn't the cleanest of ganks. I think with the Arcane and the haste, he got a little bit excited and baited Yutaro in a little bit, and yeah, this Omni Knight is killable. What we've learned.
Tower is under attack.
Very
go.
good stuff there from Spirit, but for that boom, decisive. They see the misplays occurring, they jump on that opportunity, and they give themselves a little bit of room in the game.
Loaded to the gills.
Man, it feels so bad being the Ursa there. He tried to like Earthshock down off that little ledge there, and he just gets stuck. He's like, no.
But he jumps to the high ground of the twin gate. I'm like, okay, he did it, nice. And then he like opts to go back in again. I'm like, no. Like, oh, of course, in the moment, there's so many things happening, but yeah. You go left, you might die. You jump into Shaker, you're gonna die. For Bet Boom. Don't forget that was kind of like a 45. Your Naga is off recovering, chilling in the jungle. So
yeah,
very big win.
So
he's actually just going for Radiant. Yeah. So when I said Harpoon earlier, I was like, maybe he goes Radiance for the anti-Naga. Like he can go like Radiance, Harpoon, Shivas, that kind of vibe. But maybe that's a bit too great. Nope, he's just gonna go for it. Fair play.
It's a collapse build for sure. I mean, this is what this is kind of how he plays from the offlane, and the change to items like Radiance on illusions, it does warrant, you know, maybe just rushing this item. A lot of heroes positioned top here. They do have Ice Blast available now. Laurel going for the roll in. Trying to find something here. Maybe has to be a little bit careful. There's going to be the Magnetize. The Ice Blast comes through. They baited Pure.
Law wins.
The dual victory goes the way of the Earth Spirit, but a dunk from GPK to find the exchange. So is that worth it? I'm trying to figure out who that favors.
Oh, what do you mean? Earth Spirit's still got 10 dual victory damage. He's scaling.
All right, you're right. How silly of me.
No, I think if anything, it does still favor Spirit. I think Lau is kind of throwing himself into that. I'm gonna make so much noise so that eventually my Ursa Battle Fury, my Omni Knight Radiance gets through this phase of the game. It will kind of look clowny, I think, to the viewers, just seeing the Ursa Spirit non-stop go. But I think in this game, he doesn't need to be the perfectly scaling mid. Due to the points I just mentioned, and yeah, he's going for that blade mail. He'll probably go for some like heart-esque vibe where he just continues to give the rest of his team just vision and nuisance throughout the fight. So yeah,
Are scanning.
they're all smoking up now. They've got the blink on the Shaker. They don't have Echo Slam for now, so on cooldown for another 53 seconds, but they do need to net a kill. I feel they are desperate for a little bit of something, and Pure, he's got the blade bow coming out to him, of course, and the blink dagger. I think it's very hard though for Pure to actually get a kill at this point.
Yeah, it's really easy for the Ursa to just get the enrage, right? And you're always playing into the Ice Blast, so it is kind of a scary duel game, right? Normally with Legion, you're like, oh yeah, we're just gonna go for the duel. If we win it, you know, cool. If not the end of the world. But you have Ice Blast to worry about, which could turn things completely around.
And this will be the difference now. That room, they smoked up with their Shaker Willow, didn't find anything back to farming. And now you see the A and the Spirit also smoking up, looking for it. And sure, Pure does get a solo kill actually onto Mirror. Just walk straight up, Blade Mail gets the duel off. And both teams mirroring each other, trying to make moves and kind of connecting on nothing.
Blink from GPK. Just dunks that Ancient Apparition, no problem at all.
Didn't expect Pure just to walk up and get a free kill though. That's pretty big for him. Like, he's now already halfway towards Blink Dagger basically. Solo kill.
Yeah, I actually have no idea how that happened.
Just high Prophet. Thanks for playing. Prophet though, he does have the Atos now complete. A little bit more soft control to throw into the mix, and a hero that we haven't been able to talk about really due to his jungle tendencies into Naga Siren. He went for the Midas, fully free farming it seems now for the last 6-7 minutes of the game, and could be doing pretty well. I think for Spirit at least, Ursa is a decent matchup into the Ursa, and Maposhka does kill off safely. It's basically for Spirit, it's quick picks, keep going, pick, go. And for Bet Boom, it's just okay, as long as Naga gets to her point of feeling confident, that'll be good. Only concern is Naga in this game, like the points we've already said, there's a Radiance coming out on Omni. Ursa traditionally does okay against Naga because if you find the right one, you can eat through her high armor. with your stacks. So this isn't like the perfect Naga game to outscale completely.
They really want Pure here. They've got Magnetize this time, and they can throw it. So he's going to try and TP on out. The cancels there. And Collapse comes in to just, you know, assist in the kill, I suppose.
Showcases Radiance. You know, that's what he's trying to do.
Kai Assange is his next item, by the way. And a Blink Dagger.
Dire's middle
That's what
tower
he's thinking.
is under attack.
Yeah, we'll see if he continues down that road or not.
Radiant's top tower.
Yeah, there's
is
no
under
real
attack.
dispels. Also built into Betboom's lineup, right? Like Guardian Angel and Repel, it's both dispellable. Both a reason why you don't see much Omni Knight due to how prevalent the Nullify is in the patch. And when you look at Betboom's heroes, Legion can buy one, or probably like 4th item. Naga Siren can buy one, but like 4th or 5th item. So
yeah. Exactly. Oh, very nice Bramble there onto Mira, and he still gets the TP out. Okay.
Yeah. 2 TP profit. Very nice.
So tried to get a little cheeky ward there right around that tower, ends up getting immediately dewarded as they had just placed an identical ward basically on the side of Betboom.
That's actually a hype. Okay, they're smoking. I'll hold the point, but I'll get back to the ward point in a second. Don't worry. Lars is in the river swimming.
Pops the blade mails, realizes it's more than just a willow. Walks away. Bottom lane will be a DD rune for GPK, so he's going to be having a great time with this one.
They're going to continue the path to try and find the Ursa. There is vision here, though, from the Watcher. So they shouldn't be able to really find him, but... Oh, Yatara's just walking up in.
Why go find him if he finds you? All right. Oh, Yataro in some trouble. There's going to be the fear. The Bramble right on top of an A. He is just gone. GPK up on the high ground. They get a duel out onto Laurel as well as Collapse comes in, tries to offer some support. Pure just gets burned down. He's finding something. GPK, he can't blink. He's canceled. Goes for the Echo, trying to finish off Laurel. Maybe he does at the very end. His dying breath finds a nice one. Nightfall in as well. Collapse coming in, does have the heal. Trying to find a kill onto this Naga Siren, but it won't be enough. Forced a song. Save coming in as well. Oh, nice out there from Mira. That is huge. And now Toronto Tokyo, he's actually burning. With Yules buying a little bit of space. Maposhka slowing down save.
He's running.
To be able to close the gap. There's the Atos. He comes in. Collapse grabs the kill. Looks like the rest of them should be
Radiant's
out.
middle tower is under attack.
They're hunting for this Phoenix. They know he doesn't have TPRK. They give up. I mean, the start of that fight was pretty cool. The Prophet instantly using the ultimate to cancel the Shaker Blink, giving Yatara a little bit of confidence to go into the fight. But these are the big ticket supports that Betboom open up the draft with. The Willow, the Phoenix. They throw down that egg. They throw down the Bramble. They make the fight so chaotic that it's hard for them to really stand their ground on the side of Spirit, specifically this Ursa. And Maposhka showcasing how good this hero is against Blink initiators. You throw down a little bit of damage with your Ice Vortex, and that Shaker gets punished a little bit there. You could argue Collapse could have maybe died here. That's sorry, but you know what? I take it back. Probably doesn't. He did have a lot of spells on cooldown. Hard to say in the moment. For Betboom, I think they should be pretty happy they're at least fighting into Spirit. Like with the heroes that they have, I can easily see them just being a little bit more passive, reactionary. But the fact that they're getting themselves in positions to take fights and not losing the Naga Siren is helpful. Question is, like I said earlier, is Naga actually going to scale to ever be a carry in this game?
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Okay, so for Betboom right now, we've got Nightfall, he's got his Midas, Manta of course, looking to walk his heart. Looking pretty good, they're looking to poke top the milk. Legion Commander has easily, quite simply, killed off the Prophet. Oh, wait, okay, now you got him. Alright, we're chilling. I'm baiting you. I am just baiting you there right now.
I got it. It looks good.
Welcome back, Cryptic.
I'm back. I was gone.
He was gone, yes.
Oh no.
You think I just decided to like fake play-by-play then for fun?
Dire's top tower
I don't know what
is under
happened there.
attack.
That's very weird. Well, anyway, hi. nice to be back.
My one and done for trying to hype up a Legion duel at the 19-minute mark.
It was very.
was
I heard it all. It was great, honestly.
Oh, thank you.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
I'm not sure if you've caught Laurel's build, but Blade Mail right into the heart. He
Yeah,
just
yeah.
wants to be this unstoppable force that just rolls in and never dies.
The race towards the heart. Who will get it faster? The Naga Siren or the Earth Spirit? The excitement, the tension it builds.
Radiant's
I
middle
think
tower
I'm gonna-
is under attack.
I'm gonna guess the Naga
Radiant
Siren.
are
Honestly,
scared.
it seems more likely.
It's still kind of
It's gonna be close though.
kind of there ish. This is where Lau like whips out like a triple kill. Silences the doubters.
Dire are scanning.
Surprise Spirit haven't looked towards Roshan. I think this is what this move is right now. Like smoke to the bottom side of the map, see if there's any hero, get a pick, go Roshan. But with Ursa, the heroes that they have on their team, pretty easy for them to slay the beast.
Did get some eyes on Poshka here. Just on the backside and Pure. Running in with the duel here, trying to get that bonus range. There it is. We'll be able to find the Ancient Apparition and a good hero to pick off to start this fight. And they know Roshan was on the ticket, so they have to immediately bail out.
Well,
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
rare bit of poor positioning there from Poshka. He's incredibly good at hugging the tree lines and identifying when threat is on the horizon. But this time around,
Radiant's
caught out in the middle of the lane and yeah, sure, quick
Dire's
duel,
top
quick kill.
tower is under attack.
Surprisingly enough, I'm mentioning Spirit should be the team getting Roshan. Look who's taking it.
Yeah. I mean, it's a really good idea. They know Ancient Apparition. They just saw all the TPs come through. They've got a coach number one. It's going to go into the backpack of GPK. Who I think has
now
Zag's
complete.
done too.
Yeah. And Heart also complete. Once the Kura respawns, Nightfall will have the Heart. You kind of expect
Laurel
it.
might beat him
Radiant's
now.
top tower is under
Oh,
attack.
that's true.
Laurel is going to beat him to the heart. Oh my gosh. I've been...
No. He's still 300 gold away.
Dire's bottom
200 gold
tower
away.
is under attack.
He's running back to base.
He's
He
running.
knows the importance of the Heart race. He needs to put more heart into this game quicker than Spirit.
Oh my god. It is going to be...
Yeah, I mean,
He's got it.
He's only gonna done it.
It's over.
Absolute class there from Nightfall. Lol. Just slacking right now.
I love like it's always funny watching Nature's Prophets on the map because he's just like literally farming the actual two corners of the jungle, just like nothing else to do. He's like, yeah, I'll go farm this camp and then just TP the other side and do it over there. It is one of the annoying things about this hero.
Yeah, he snipes away your camps, but also you know he's always gonna get farm. The fun thing is to see him to mind of the players where it's like you're getting this economy, but where are you investing it? I think Prophet is such a hero, like such a bait hero. Like you go for an Ags, but it does nothing, or you go for some Crimson Guard Aura style play that we might see Poppy do, and it like demolishes the game. Like it's that hero that items are so fundamental for him to continue scaling into the game. Right now, he's looking towards an Orchid. Of course, Shaker, pre-BKB, he might jump in, but you Orchid him, he can't jump out. Layer that over Atos, super disruptive. I think it's that good, and they are showing us right now that they're not like other teams with the Aegis. Some teams with Aegis instantly cross that river, farm that next aggressive lane, try and just put a little bit more emphasis on we're ahead of you, but no, they're still doing the same thing. Play defensively, hug each other, continue waiting.
And BKB coming out on Pure right now too.
Dire's middle
Yeah,
tower is under
Pure's
attack.
had quite an incredible game after the threat of the tri lane plus the solo kill into then. Other than the one duel he gave away, it's pretty clean game from him.
I mean, they're just going to find a kill there onto the Willow, but it's going to potentially cost you more on the backside. The Orchid does catch the Shaker into the Ice Blast, and GPK might just burn to the Magnetize here. Full save from Pure Dispel, but will it be enough to shatter? It's going to be so close. They chase him down. Collapse has got him. Nightfall has to run. He has no way of saving him, and GPK might lose his second life. He does. Beautiful engagement here from the side of Spirit. You know, you said it.
Yeah.
Orchid Shaker. It worked.
It worked beautifully. Like that boom, they just weren't in the position for that.
Radiant's
GBK
top
is so
tower is
aggressively
under
positioned, but there wasn't the Legion counterplay ready, or the Willow, like Willow instantly died. There was nothing really else there. Naga then Song to disengage and killed off the egg because it was just out of range from the Prophet. Like just a bit weird from Bet-Boom and Spirit. Their draft will always be in your face. At any minute, if you make a blunder, they're gonna kill you. They're gonna make that next objective. Unfortunately for Spirit, they weren't able to net the Roshan, but they're gonna take the bot tier 1 tower. And Nightfall, he's down
He
by
actually
himself.
might be in trouble here. He is really far forward, and there's an ice blast. Goodbye.
And the tip as well. Yeah. Here we go. Here's the juice of the series. We've not had any flair, anything. Okay. Don't forget. Actually, no, that's completely irrelevant. I was about to make some random pub references, but moving on.
Hey, it's all right. I mean, this is definitely like I dare you pick Naga Siren one again against me, you know? That's what that was. Pure bottom lane getting ran down. Yule's be able to buy a little bit of space against this Ursa, as they've got Laurel as well, but the chase gonna continue. Terrorize. Utar's BKBs it perfectly, and they've still caught the Legion collapse. Whoa. Just dunking on him, dude. The shard is online. He's got the Kaya Sanj. This thing is doing so much. It's 139% bonus base damage. Plus it's, you know, 125. How much damage is this thing doing?
A lot of damage. Like Omni Knight, when you hit this like 20-minute mid-game peak, it is insane. You break heroes. Like, it is disgusting. And Spirit, they go from top Naga kill into suddenly bottom tier 2 aggression. The Prophet, the Earth Spirit, they are utilizing their ability wonderfully. And a 9k lead, like Bet-Boom, they get the Aegis. They play perfectly. They punish. They keep farming. When are we going to see Naga A-click a hero in this game? Do you think we're going to see one? I think Naga, she's playing an exceptional neutral creep game. She's PvEing the hell out of this one.
Radiant's middle tower.
Maybe the Orchid gives her confidence, but there's a radiance on the Omni Knight. I am skeptical to ever consider Bet-Boom's carry becoming a carry in this game.
I don't know when the Naga really gets to do a whole lot. Like if they find the openings onto Ancient Apparition, then yeah, maybe. But starting onto heroes like Laurel, well, they get the dual Ice Blast canceled actually for the moment. But Laurel survives. The Orchid does come through. They find the kill.
Mr. GA.
Collapsed. Tried to save him. It's not going to be enough. All right. That is pretty good. The hero's not there to respond. A good victory here for the side of Bet-Boom. Doesn't get the dual victory though. Again, and you do kind of need Pure to snowball on this Legion commander this game.
Especially because he's looking to go for that third item nullifier. Some extra dual damage here will go a long way because he's going for the utility to try and punish this Omni Knight. We mentioned how nullifier doesn't remove Omni, but it really just it upsets him. You know, it prevents his two big teammate defensive spells. Of course, with his current build, he's still super potent around it. But unfortunately, has a gem, so if he is to die here, feeding away at
That's a really rough gem. Does get the save for the moment, but a huge echo from GPK. The duel's out on the collapse. He's gone. Two heroes down. The Song of the Siren here to continue the chase. Maybe they can get their hands on Yutaro. That BKB's expired. This is massive. Bet-Boom. Turn it around completely. Still stuck here, trying to hobble away. In comes Laurel. They're going to buy back on the Ancient Apparition as well. Toronto Tokyo taking a lot of damage. Proud off the mark, but Pure, they can manage to find Mir on the side. Good kick away here from Laurel. He's trying to do his best. Mapochka trying to offer him some help. Pops a really nice stick, but it's Laurel who just can't be touched. He's just unstoppable, and he gets the kill. He's just in their face, and Mira just, okay, TP's back in. Might regret that one, as he will just give that one up on over. It doesn't matter. This Earth Spirit is just in their face. They can't do anything about him.
Will he die? I don't think so.
They have Ice Blast, actually. They could be looking for another opening in a moment. It's heart versus heart, you know? What are you going to do?
Heart action. Very emotional.
This is the most engaging gameplay right here I've ever seen.
In front of Fissure.
Oh, they're going to continue the chase. And he's back to full health. Pops the play mill, runs back again. Here we go. Wait a minute. Who does he go on? He's not choosing the hard target. I like that one. All right, they're just all going to disengage. That was like 45 seconds of like a stone wall hitting another stone wall.
I guess. I mean, for Spirit, their team fight right now is getting a little bit picked apart, right? It all starts from collapsing the mid lane. He blinks in to try and get the GA onto the Spirit. He misses. He then takes the fight bottom. Doesn't have GA available. That is the Guardian Angel, which mitigates all physical damage. And because of that, now Ursa dies in bot. So it's like big spells were used poorly. And then BetBoom identify that and continue forcing the narrative. Keep going for that fight. And for Claps, just needs to be a little bit careful with that. Also helps that Pure. I mean, I think Pure is really just leading the charge right now for BetBoom. It's he duels the mid laner. He duels bot onto Claps again. Like he's doing the big picks, the punishing of the spells. And I gotta say for Yotaro, he's now looking towards his Roshan. BetBoom don't look to be too ready. They have scanned it out though. So they are aware it's occurring.
Illusion.
But will they be contesting it? It is going to fall very quickly. This is a near 20,000 net worth Ursa inside the Rush Pit.
I like his Abyssal Blade pickup. I think this is one of these things, like, I was trying to figure out where their control is going to come from. If he's actually able to start the fight in a full flurry of overpower strikes with the Abyssal onto, like, you know, this Earth Shaker or Legion, he can definitely bring them down. Well, they've gone at the smoke to the other side of the map here. Maybe you find Mira on this Nature's Prophet. You're looking for it, gets the duel. Endla makes that quite easy. So up to 104 duel damage. I mean, that's the first level 3 duel that we've seen come out yet.
Butterfly now complete on Naga Siren. Okay, okay.
That's good. I like it. I like it.
More. When will she do the damage? That is like the best thing about Naga Siren as a hero. It's like she's got like the most, like the best ability to like find economy, like obviously below like alchemist level, but she's probably one of the worst heroes at translating it consistently into damage throughout the entire game. Like she's one of the cores that can have 20k net worth but still feel so empty as a hero.
You're like, you can't kill me, but I can't kill you either.
Yes, pretty much. Of course, the macro game right now is favoring BetBoom a little bit due to the fact that they have the Naga removed, but they're jumping in.
Big Echo finds Collapse, and he's the first to go down, actually. A huge play here from the side of BetBoom, as now they've got to get out. The Ice Blast did connect onto several. Nightfall starting to burn the heart. Not doing them a whole lot of good now. They get the turnaround. Ends up being pretty dang good. Looking for more? Roll out on a Toronto Tokyo, not on the mark. So a 1-for-1. You trade Collapse for Nightfall? That ends up being pretty okay.
So when will this Naga Siren do damage? I can't. Oh, I'm done with that narrative. Everyone's aware. No, I mean, for Collapse, it was very aggressive positioning, right? He had the BKB available, the cheese. Like he thought he could tank through it, but Echo Slam into Jewel. The key component here is the Jewel. For removing Collapse's ability to cast his spells, to turn it around, or even use any of his items. You know, which what would fix that?
Another heart.
Ooh, 2 hearts. Pretty abnormal for humans, but I can see it being an option. Yeah. I also like the idea of like Overwhelming Blink, maybe like actually probably not Lincoln's, but like Overwhelming Blink style stuff. But either way, we are going to be killing off the Willow, and it just feels like Spirit are slowly marching ever closer to Radiant's side. Like every kill is like we can now move 100 units closer to actually going for a big objective.
You're just starting to get to a lot of items on this Nature's Prophet now, right? Initially it was the Atos and Orchid, and you're like, okay, it's whatever, like not the end of the world. Ends up finding a huge spawn to Shaker, but now he's got an Aghanim Scepter, and it caught Nightfall again, and he is dead.
Do you want to say it this time, Cryptic, or shall I?
You know what? You've done such a good job with it, so I'm just gonna let you do it.
And when will he do any damage? There you go, I got you.
Thank you. Very good, very good.
I'm actually so happy to see Nagans just not do anything. They had like such a good time in previous patches. Like this is like refreshing for me to see. They're like, okay, we're back, boys.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
They are just feeling so strong right now. Laurel able to sit on the front line. It looks like Collapse has learned. If you look at his positioning, he's like, maybe I don't need to stand on top of my other heroes with the Shaker. So he's sitting back, letting them bring down these lanes of barracks. First one's gonna fall as Jotaro and Lara will finally disengage, and they're just gonna look top right away. They've already got a wave pushed in. Mira cut the previous one with Treants already. So yeah, this is really sick.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
They definitely take the Tormentor, right? No reason not to.
Yeah, go for it. I mean, we've harped on Naga a little bit, but if we quickly click on her real quick, you are going to see a little bit of despair as well in that top left part of her inventory on the Naga Siren.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
We don't talk about those, you know.
No, also, production's doing a good job just saving any of the viewers who would be concerned at seeing that. It is a 2-charge Midas that has been sitting there for some time.
Yeah, sometimes you die and you're like, oh, I'll get my Midas off, when I go to when I come back, and then you just die instantly again. That was the whole reason you ran into the triangle there. I feel like was to probably go use his Midas. Illusion.
I bet them though, like the concerns that they have right now is they need to take the fight in the mannerism of Shaker sets up they're out of position, Legion follows up with the I've caught Omni Duel, and they kind of play around. Like Willow and Phoenix can free cast their spells, Naga can just send her illusions towards the Prophet or the AA, and then if you can get them to like disjoint their positioning of Spirit, where the AA isn't backing up the Ursa, the Omni isn't enabling the Ursa Spirit type of logic, that's when Bet Boom can do really well in an engagement. They just haven't been able to kind of replicate that right now. And they are smoking up. They are looking for a deep wraparound.
A nice smoke. Pure got the nullifier. He's picked it up.
And they have a scan available on both teams. Oh, they gonna kill that illusion. No.
They really taught that illusion a lesson, though. Collapse. Oh my god.
I mean, yeah. Of course, smoke doesn't break on the illusions, but with the speed and the pacing of this game right now, if you see Omni, you need to go. And I think in the heat of the moment, they didn't identify all the information getting given to them, and yeah, of course, they are just gonna throw out the spells and hope it's the real one.
Man, that is rough. That feels so bad. I mean, Duel is kind of like your big tool right now for finding these kills. Laurel just has a fresh 10-second BKB now, or 9-second BKB, sorry.
For Bet Boom, it's like not getting the kill, it's like kind of whatever. It's more, they've just used the smoke to do that. So now their smoke economy is getting whittled down a bit more. The next time they make the move in, let's say, a couple minutes time, they might not have a smoke available. And now it's like kind of boils down to what if we succeeded earlier. I don't think they have any smokes left across them. So that actually was their smoke of the time. They got one more replenishing in about, let's say, a minute's time. Still Bet Boom, they need to be careful. Spirit, they are the ones to freely move around the map. Roshan might respawn in a minute's time if it is a quick respawn. I think Bet Boom, honestly, they can fight around the pit. If they can get to the area not early enough, because you don't want to be too early because then you get picked apart, but then the lanes get pushed out. But if they can get to the pit in a timely manner, use the egg in a good position, they have the ability to contest. Of course, it could be very scary if they don't execute perfectly. Omni Ursa will run you over, but let's hope that
he got the best jungle item in existence, finds himself a ninja gear and a free kill on the Willow.
Oh, nice.
Dude, they pop strong for this.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, they're gonna look bottom for Mira. Pure is here looking for the duel. Nice Orchid does come out. Fissure. They will eventually grab this victory, I'm sure, right? There's no way he survives this. All right, there you go.
The discipline not to BKB that is like, no, you're gonna die, and I'm gonna wait out this science. 180 damage out to the side of Pure. Pure is doing everything in his power to get his team in an advantageous position.
What a scan there, honestly. They were smoking directly bottom to just cut off the retreat here from Earthshaker Legion, and the scan just clips them. They both just turn around and leave the other way.
Here's my quick request. Hi Valve, if you're listening, could you please add the functionality of who you scan, please, on the feed? So I think it's like super high. Like scans are like game winning, but it'd be so cool, like collapse use scan. And now, especially because we have 2 of them, there's so much more information getting like thrown around. I don't know. I feel like there's so many hype moments where we can really praise or even like comically flame certain uses of scan. He scanned for his own farm again, but That's my one request. Thank you very much.
I like that. That is a good request. That's a reasonable request too, you know?
Yeah, it's something crazy. I'm not asking for free skins or anything.
What? You're not.
Not yet. Shush. It's a 3-step program here. I'm running.
Roshan up into 40 seconds just after day spawn, which will be the third one. So an Aghanim Scepter will be up available for whoever can get it. Mira has a Lincolns now. He's tired of being dueled.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Every time he shows, he just dies.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. This Ninja Gear just makes it impossible. Like, he's just going to roam the map, and as soon as he finds a hero, just blink Abyssal. It is so rough.
Ninja Gear is probably, I would go as close to saying the best tier 4 neutral item. Like, smokes are already quite a finite resource, but then to throw it around so freely, and even if the game goes later, you keep it tier 5, but it doesn't matter, because if I was using a Ninja Gear again,
dude, he is by himself right now. What? But they do have Omni behind him. Just drops everything to try and fail him out. Laurel just goes in, drops the Magnify, takes the duel. You need the ice blast. You need the help. Where is it? Laurel's just taking no damage. Full HP. Nightfall isolated. Big echo here from GPK. There's your ice blast. Finally, they've taken down the Ursa, but it's going to cost you Nightfall. GPK's got to get out of here. Collapse. Takes down the Legion. They will be able to escape for now. A Knight's Curse Crown onto 3 as they continue to look for more. A 2-for-1 exchange. The Ursa can buy back. But Collapse on the high ground. Jumps in. Just boy save! Oh my goodness. What is that damage?
he's got the overwhelming blink, he's got the Havoc Hammer, you know, double damage. He's ripping through them. Bedroom. They thought they had an opportunity. Ursa by himself, but you chase him down for so long. It's what, 5, 6, 7 seconds of chase down. You eventually get to him, and then bam, collapses there straight away. Bedroom getting baited into the engagement. Nightfall dead. No buyback. Legion dead. No buyback. It surely should be mega creeps in TSpirit. Tanking this with their friend throughout this entire game.
Oh, GPK goes in, tries to find Mapochka. He will be able to. He just survives off of a Glimmer Cape. No, he's gone. GPK, his jump wasted, is now he's just getting dove back to the fountain. It cost you save as well. That's going to be his dive back. It's just, you don't even need the Ursa. Everyone is a core. Collapse just destroying them. Will burn down that Phoenix. Another buyback coming through.
Double Dagon picked up as well from the Radiant shop. They haven't taken the creeps though. They've been opting to go for the kills. Could be something they
he's got a BKB still. I don't think he cares. What a nice echo from GPK. The kickback. Mira just ends up in a world of pain there. There's going to be the duel. They finally got him. Okay. Spirit very much overstaying their welcome is Roshan. Number 3 is up.
That's why he's running. He's like, I'm going.
Oh, he's gonna find who?
He doesn't see. He now sees him.
Toro knows. Awkward. He knows he's down here. Oh, Toronto, Tokyo. He pops the egg. That end's not gonna save you against an Ursa. And that is a dieback. They're looking for Collapse now. Doesn't have Omni's taking a lot. He just gets popped instead. Yutaro with his own BKB to turn around the Song of the Siren, trying to keep himself alive, but the Ursa just stacking up this damage. He's alone now. He's got nothing left. Oh my goodness. Well, it is looking for Spirit now. They are in a world of pain as another duel comes out. They just die backed on Mira. Roshan's now gonna go the way of Bet Boom.
They just dove too deep for Spirit. They could have taken the top racks with ease. There was plenty of time where Bedroom was dead, but they went for that extra pick. If they went for the extra dive, they picked up a level 3 Dagon, and in doing so, Bedroom getting outrageous. And I think for Spirit at least, this is pretty bad, but it's not.
You give this axe to pure 100%, right? There's no. What? They're gonna put it on saves?
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
They are lacking damage. Their carry isn't really doing anything. Let's be real. to save, picks up an Axe for free, picks up a Moon Shard. That could give offset some of their issues right now.
It could.
Yo, that highlight needs to be like if Spirit are to lose this game, it's like you can go back into the replay, reanalyze when they got the kills in this top racks, and the fact they didn't get the megas there, it's like that will sit on their minds for the rest of this like series if they are to lose this game.
They just got so many, so much XP from these fights. Dude, Pure is level 25 now, which he wasn't even close to, but the Naga Siren is also level 25. And this Pure that normally doesn't get there this early. Nice Ice Blast, as they're trying to just chase down the Legion Commander. Magnetize does not connect. They don't have the damage to finish him off, but they will look into the base here, looking for the Ancient Apparition. A nice Lotus Orb, throws it back the other way, signs out onto GPK, but Pure just throwing these pressy attacks. I mean, gives that debuff immunity is enough.
Only Omni has buyback in Spirit. Both Ursa and Ursa have fully invested into the momentum of the game that they were playing. They weren't ready to throw it away, give away an Aegis, and like, on the flip side, Betboom, when you're playing from behind, you're playing starved. Buyback is your best friend. They got 3 buybacks in their cores. This is quite the window for Betboom to do some moves. Again, don't forget, Spirit, if together, enabling each other, are incredibly tanky and so hard to kill. I think it's all on Pure. Can he find the dual initiation? Can GPK hit that Echo Slam? If these two can execute, everyone else on Betboom will be able to thrive in the engagement.
Dire's middle tower is under
Of course,
attack.
Pure doesn't
You
have
have
the
the
ninja
double
gear.
nullifier now.
Yeah,
It is. It's the Earth counter.
Pure's going Refresher. Oh, he's going Octarine. I've lied. He had a Refresher, then he quickly flipped Octarine. Okay, Jaw's pretty valuable, so reduce that cooldown. Refresher sounded kind of hyped though. You know, dual one guy, refresh go for another, but he's going to play for the slightly longer game here.
I kind of would have liked the Ags going on to Pure. Like 7.5 second duel, is just devastating.
Yo, but stay for the Moonshard, man. Like, don't take it away from the fans. They want to see this.
He does have the Moonshard. It could be pretty sick. I'll agree. Laurel, we'll just roll away here. Feels pretty safe for the moment. I mean, this was a 24,000 gold swing off that fight. Like they actually had a legit 20,000 gold lead on Spirit. It is now a
deep graph.
Yeah, that is huge. What a big opening here. Mapo's going behind on the Hex. He's gonna catch the Ursa. He's out. He's safe. The tool on the backside caught Laurel. He's bursted down.
He doesn't have
Dead. And he does not have a buyback. You're in the wrong neighborhood, Spirit. This is Betboom's territory now.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures
I am
are fortified.
so hyped for Nightfall to tip collapse. That's all I want. That would be everything this game.
The fact that this Naga's winning the game is testament to the mental fortitude of Nightfall.
Yeah.
I mean, he has clearly matured as a player, but this was such a horrendously rough game for him. If they are to win it, then fair play. To punish the overextension, Spirit, they easily could have got mega creeps just minutes ago, but instead threw it all away. This tier 2 top is going to be protecting Spirit.
2 lanes. They'll even it out. Collapsed. He's got this Octarine. He's got to find some opening, but you need this Ice Blast. You don't have kill threat without it.
You have the big give. Just wait 25 seconds. Wait for your team to be up. Luckily for Spirit, these racks falling are in the same mirror matchup to the racks that they've taken. So there isn't going to be some shift in creep play now. Both lanes will be equal. Of course, for Betboom, they have the Naga Siren. And for Spirit, they have the Nature's Prophets. The game has returned relatively to an even state in that regard, but yeah, Betboom, so much confidence has just risen out of nowhere. That graph is so insane to look at. Actually, I am.
It really
That graph that is nutty. Like, okay, but also the graph. So the red dots are obviously actions from Dire. The lack of green dots this entire game from Betboom to suddenly like to then all the way up at the fair play. Oh my god. I don't think I've seen a graph that steep. That is.
Naga Siren has so much money. He was like, I don't really know what to buy, so buys himself an Agston, sells his Butterfly, buys a BKB.
Ooh,
You know,
so
why not?
There's an MKB on the Ursa, so the Butterfly isn't too important. If anything, I think Nightfall probably could have adapted to being the... I mean, he has kind of filled the void of sacrificial lamb on his lineup, right? He runs it, he songs. It's the rest of his team kind of doing most of the heavy lifting in that regard. So I like the idea of him selling that, going for the BKB. I think Pure, once he picks up this refresher, he doesn't have Action himself, but if he gets that refresher, it's going to be just a lot of quick picks. Blink, Jewel, refresh, go again, get another kill, and this Omni Knight kind of 100-0 so quickly, right? Super tanky, but now where nullifiers are in play, if he gets hit by a single Jewel, it's very simple for him to die. It's, yeah. To be fair, let's just rate the Ninja Gears. I'm just saying, it's Ninja Gears all the way. That's his hero. This hero, it feels like a hero. That's how impactful it is, but it needs to get nerfed. It needs to get something because it
needs to be removed.
Too prevalent.
In my opinion, this item could have 0 stats and people would still buy it. Like it could literally just be like no stats at all. It could take away movement speed. Legit.
That sounds like a high D patch.
Get it.
Like D. Be like Ninja Gear removed. Warlock, Fatal Bonds, like 1% less damage or something. That's a healthy D patch. I'm down.
Yeah. Oh, Yataro's just gonna run in here. You get scouted though. He's a little careful to get the D ward. Yeah, I feel like Ninja Gear would be like now reduces movement speed by 15 and people would still take it.
Yeah.
Like no positive bonuses at all.
It's the same logic towards vision, right? Like vision is such a fundamental aspect of the game. So you throw in an item for free that breaks the whole idea of vision. Like let's give the ability of PA to every hero. You know, it's or if you get the item, it's insane. Mira though is getting jumped in top lane, has BKB.
I mean, holding his ground for now. Pure actually stuck inside the Sprout. He's got no way out at the moment besides an easy TP, baby. Nightfall with the, song TP out himself. Toronto, Tokyo will survive and clean disengage.
What have we here?
Spirit getting
he just unable to get in with the Abyssal?
Yep, he just went in range to jump on in, get on top.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Bounty.
Or song down, BKB's down. You could argue that this is Spirit's window to look for the fight. They are sweeping across the map right now. Ursa leading charge with his Ninja Gear.
I mean, Nightfall would be the absolute perfect target, but also under the cover of a Ninja Gear, so making it difficult.
Toronto has an A on this.
Pops, they jump in, they connect onto the Phoenix. He's got the egg available, but he's gonna drop it. Nullifier is out, but the egg is gone. Backside of the fight, they're gonna try and find an opening here onto Mira. The duel not available from the Legion as he has silenced Laurel. Able to roll away as well. Linkens does dodge at Nightfall, finally trying to get on top of Mira, but he's actually in very deep by himself as well. The duel finally comes out, they get him. The damage Willow is starting to add up. This hero scared, but just gets bursted by Collapse. The first round holding him in place. The jump in from GPK, trying to find an opening. A nice Ice Blast does connect onto Nightfall. He's got to get out. It doesn't look like he can. The Song of the Siren is there, but Willie Shatter, man, it is so close. The burn from the Radiance. It's so low. Oh my goodness. Just barely surviving.
For Collapse to blink him with the overwhelming, like he tried everything to shadow him there, but it just wasn't enough. And Bet Boom, it's now their turn. The BKBs are down for Spirit, so Bet Boom, they smoke up, they go for their attack. 11 seconds for Roshan to respawn.
There's just a cheese sitting in there. We'll have to come back to that in a moment, but
only Ursa has buyback on the side of Dire. All 3 cores of Radiant do. This is such an impactful fight. Siren wins this game.
Comes out. They get him on the fear. The duel is there. Can they find him in time? They do. He's got no buyback. Ice Blast did connect. They need to be a little bit careful. Laurel's starting to take a lot of damage. Backside the fight, GPK takes down the Ancient Apparition. Now he's looking for the Ursa. Yataro, he's trying to find a way out. He does manage to get Pure. Has a little constellation. Laurel on the front side. I mean, still surviving thanks to this hard pops the BKB. Yataro looking to go in and get GPK. He's going to be able to buy back into the game. They've got the outpost. Yataro needs to be careful. There's the hex. They caught him for the moment. The numbers from Bet Boom, they're going to start favoring them. Can Laurel save his boy? He gets the kick away. Can Laurel actually escape himself? He will, but they've got their eyes set on Yataro. This Ursa is the big target. The duel is there, and he's gone. Pure 408 duel damage now.
Bet Boom, they don't care about Roshan. They don't care at all. They're just going to walk down the lanes. Force out the buy. And Laurel TPing back. This Legion, incredibly strong. Refresher comes out as well. 2 jewels going to be in the mix for the next fight. 60 seconds for the A to get back in, 40 seconds for the Omni Knight. There is a fortification ready for Team Spirit.
Middle tower is under attack.
This graph speaks so much volumes.
Yeah, fortifications here for the tier 4s. You're trying not to buy back your Ursa. I just don't know how you avoid that.
No, he has to.
Magnetize coming up in 10 seconds. And there it is. It comes out right away. Laurel, he's in a little bit of a whip, but they get the duel. Laurel goes down. He's gonna have to buy back. Mira on the run here. They do at least save their high ground for the moment. Zutaro's looking for an opening.
Mira's chasing.
He's in aggressive. He's got a ward place. He's looking for someone. Can we find them is the question. They want to continue to chase Laurel. They will back away. It looks like they don't want to overextend.
Mask Commander's picked up at the 55-minute mark. Save really wants to pump out as much damage as possible with this, the Axe Realm.
The Roche.
Yeah, and
Are they gonna get this in time? They just instantly TP top.
Oh, they're not in position. Bedroom, they're still walking over. Ursa, this is the greatest race possible. Can you get this and get out?
Dude, he has only a couple seconds left. Can he get it? He's going to do it. Taro, Aegis in hand, cheese, and refresher. A big win.
Fine. Oh my god.
Hey, heads up play there.
Yeah, the speed. Like, if they have one hero there, no way Spirit can go in with that. But Yatara, he sees a very small window and trying to keep themselves in it.
Well, we knew this one might go the distance, and here we are. Oh my goodness. 14k gold advantage for the side of Bet Boom.
What's the most jewel damage you've seen, by the way, on a Legion? Like 500?
Like 900.
900, okay. And 500 is already pretty healthy. Like he's getting to get close to that 500 mark, and damn. Trying to look, we look at the wider items as well for theirs. The TSpirit, the Omni Knight, they haven't really progressed, right? Like we've seen the Dagon for some time collapse, or an Octarine. Like they've kind of stagnated in that regard. It's like, yeah, Yatara is still picking up some items, getting the Refresher Shard, the Aghanim's Blessing, but that boom on the other hand, the Ags, the Moonshot on save, the Refresher, the Octarine on pure. Nightfall naturally just going a little bit tankier with his itemization. I think Bedroom, they pivoted and scaled quite nicely into this late game, while Spirit, they did fall victim for, we're going to win this game at 40, we can feel it, and suddenly things start slipping away, and now they've invested into items that aren't 60-minute items that you want to see. Need to be careful, even with the Aegis, that in no way is this their game. This is fully Bedroom's control. You see it by how they smoke, how they sweep across the map.
Yeah, I mean, finding Mira on this NP would actually be huge. He is becoming a real nuisance in this game. And it's going to be very close. He BKBs, goes for the TP. You can't ensnare, it's caught him. And that is going to be a dead Nature's Prophet. Does have his buyback now.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Good use to block the Lincolns there. I actually didn't even catch that initially, but yeah, breaking the Lincolns just in time to hit the ensnare. That was huge.
It's just like right now, this state of the game, we're going to be talking about tier 5 items, right? Mirror Shields potentially to have that additional Lincoln's block. Book of the Dead to apply a little bit more push, maybe a Stygian for the Ursa to rip through heroes. And then Omni Knight, he can go for like a clutch late game Ags to throw that Guardian Angel onto the buildings if there was to be a base race. He has actually just queued up into his quick buy.
Double dagger.
Right, we're getting to that, the juicy part, but Bedroom, they're ready. They're holding his high ground position.
GPK, he's found a victim. It's going to be the Ancient Apparition with a double damage mix. Quick work of him, and now Yataro's got to get out of here. Song of the Siren. Gonna
just
find
out of range.
all three of them.
Repelled.
Oh, he's repelled. Yeah. Here comes the Nullifier on the collapse. He will come through. He doesn't get the Guardian Angel. Yataro in a lot of trouble as well. They're going to buy back on 3. Yataro, he's falling fast, but that's just going to be his Aegis. We're on the backside getting a lot of damage out with the Magnetize, but another duel comes out. There it is. It's going to be a nice Guardian Angel. The Nullifier does come through from Nightfall. They finish him off. Mira looking for more. Yataro Nitro trying to chase him. This Willow is just crushing in this fight, but Nightfall finally goes down. He's gonna buy back. They're looking for more. And they do it. Collapse on the run. Saved once again by this repel.
Mirror just TP'd in.
But wait, yeah, Mirror does TP in. This is a buyback from him. He pops the BKB, trying to survive, but just gets taken down. Yutaro goes in, trying to finish off TPK, but the Yules is there. Oh no. Yutaro, he's got to be careful. Collapse on the side, can't save him. They are down all 5 and no buybacks. Bet boom. Come back from what looked like complete despair.
What the fuck did I just watch?
Radiant.